Yo, welcome to Have a Good Trip. This is a podcast mini-series to support you in journeying through your experiences with psilocybin mushrooms and other psychedelic medicines. This mini-series brings together neuroscience and ancient wisdom designed to equip you with a fundamental level of knowledge and understanding so that you feel guided in your preparation during your trip, and of course, integrating your experience into your life as a human being so that you can have a good trip. I will be sharing with you what is a trip and why might you want to go on one. The 3 things that you must know before tripping, how your frame of mind can impact your journey, the setting, what is your environment, setting a clear intention, how do you know exactly what dosage to take, the famous question, and of course, how to avoid a bad trip, as well as a Q&A with questions from my social media audience. And I'll be including a bonus episode sharing specifically how I support myself when I'm journeying. And I'll be sprinkling lots of cosmic nuggets of gold throughout. My name's Alex Waters, and I'm your guide through this mini-series. As a part of my contribution to this world, I facilitate psilocybin journeys for others, both in one-to-one and small group private settings and larger groups at the Infinite Potential Retreat, which is a retreat I founded in 2020 and I host several times a year. In 2024, I'm also launching a psilocybin medicine facilitator training that will equip you to hold space for others to have a profound experience with psilocybin mushrooms. You can find out more about how I can support you in all of my other offerings by visiting my website, alexanderwaters.com, or connect with me on Instagram at alexanderwaters. I love getting messages and connecting with new people in the community. Using psilocybin mushrooms, I've personally experienced and witnessed in others huge breakthroughs in overcoming fears, letting go of past traumas, breaking through limiting beliefs in all areas of life, accessing true unconditional self-love and self-worth, and so many other things. It really is a powerful medicine, and it's honestly one of my favorite things to speak about. Now, I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. I'm a guy who's spent thousands of hours journeying with different psychedelic medicines myself, testing the limits of what safety means. And I've also taken myself into some very scary situations with psychedelics. What I'm sharing with you in this mini-series is the knowledge that I've uncovered through alchemizing my experiences and through the work I do supporting many others in their own experiences. As the medicine I serve to others is psilocybin mushrooms, I'll be speaking about mushrooms in this mini-series, but much of what I discuss still applies to many other psychedelics. A medical disclaimer: psychedelics are powerful, mind-altering substances. I want to share this information responsibly, and I could use the standard tagline of consult a medical professional, but let's be honest, you're probably not going to go and talk to a doctor before taking any psychedelics, because most doctors around the world currently have no idea about psychedelics and have been trained to follow instructions from an outdated book. Please check the list of absolute and probable medical contraindications available on my website at alexanderwaters.com/have a good trip. You should not work with psychedelic medicine if you have an absolute contraindication. And if you have a probable contraindication, you should seek further advice from a medical professional or a facilitator like myself. Once again, you can find that list available at alexanderwaters.com/have a good trip. You'll hear me mention several times throughout this mini-series that this information is just a guide. Everything is variable and also does not need to be perfect for you to have a meaningful experience with psychedelic medicine. Please keep this in mind. Your own inner guidance is the voice to listen to at all times. Thank you for being here. It's truly my honor to be sharing this knowledge with you. You being here brings me so much joy and hope for a world of peace. For the world to change, we must first change ourselves, and you being here with me inspires me to continue sharing the medicine in a good way so that we can continue to evolve collectively together. As we each transform, let go of our fears and open our hearts to love, we inspire a revolution of love. Thank you and have a good trip.